How are you doing? Good, very good. Feeling innovative? And ready to change the world? Very good, because that's what I thought we would take a closer look at in this talk. What should be done if we really want to use data and energy innovations to change the world for the better? As we have heard, this is where we are today. That's what our present energy system enables. We can recycle energy streams, we can turn heat into cooling, you guessed it. And when we power data centers, for example, we can use the extra heat that is generated to provide warm showers in residential buildings. Buildings that are turning more and more energy efficient already today. And the same data center can also serve as a backup power when we need to stabilize the grid, as we heard. We are able to use multiple energy sources when powering cities and our nation. Not just fossil fuels, but we heard how also an increasing amount of renewables can be used to keep us warm and fully charged. How many of you can check from your mobile what's happening at home while you are away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over 10 people. That's good. What about electric vehicles? How many of you drive one? A bit less. But if we think of the 3 coming years, how many of you think you will be driving an electric car within 3 years? Well, that is a lot more. Based on that, you could say that there is a potential in the technical innovations of today that clearly seem to enable something that hasn't been, that we aren't doing fully yet. What is it that is holding us back? How can we turn innovations to everyday life? I think William Gibson nailed it when he said that the future is already here, it's just not evenly distributed. That's true, especially in the global scale. Energy innovations made in rich countries like Finland have implications in the global scale, and that's worth another discussion. But right now I'd like to concentrate on us here in this room. We represent both established businesses and research institutions with traditions, but also newly founded innovative organizations like startups. And when it comes to making today's innovations the everyday life of tomorrow, established organizations and startups have slightly different problems. In-house innovation often fails because the organization is built to support an existing business model. They are not crafted to support explorative search of less vague possibilities, something that we aren't fully familiar with yet. Innovation in startups may fail because it's motivated by something else than a customer need. That's totally human. New things are fun and engaging, and you can spend as much time on technological innovation as you've got money. Just aus Liebe zur Kunst. If and when the failure is offering the right thing in the wrong way, it's a sign of a weak understanding of customers and the market. We don't know who the customers are and how they live their lives. We don't know which group of people have similar needs that our innovation might meet. We don't know how they should be spoken to and where, by whom. We don't know and we shouldn't assume. This far, we are talking about problems related to commercialization of great ideas. And that takes us to the topic of this session. I was asked to talk about energy data and customers, but I chose to innovate a bit and formulated it to be energy, data and customers. And that's simply because if we want to solve the problem we are facing, distributing energy innovations, it takes more data than only energy data. Market adoption of energy innovations can be facilitated with all data and insight of the customer that the customers allow us to use. As startups, you don't have the problem of established processes slowing down your pace of innovation. You got great ideas, new products and services, and established businesses again, like Helen, have customers which we serve through several channels. We get more insight into their needs each day, and we've even got effective marketing and sales channels and legal support for conducting profitable, trusted business. The no-brainer to be said out loud at this point is, should we cooperate in some way? Yeah? Yes? Why not? I think we could try at least. You can check out the address enne.helen.fi and tell me what you think. Enne is the website where we tell about Helen's co-creation of new services. It's also the place where our explorative cooperation would be presented to the public when we've come that far. Through that site, anyone can sign up and become one of our test users of new concepts. The case example of cooperation with other businesses on the Enne site right now has to do with solar energy. Helen has been studying our customers' thoughts about getting a solar panel, and we try to make their inquiry in the subject as effortless as possible. Open data is a great asset in this. There is so much data available that we can directly suggest best packages for the customer, minimizing the customer's need to search for information and feed it to us through some web forms. From the solar panel deliverer's point of view, this means a more effective sales channel, which again means better business. Solar panels and smart battery systems are hot right now, but they are only two examples of the kind of products and services you as our partner might want to work on. Data from the different energy solutions of today gives us possibilities to use those solutions in a more efficient way and for the benefit of more customers. It also opens up totally new ways of doing things. Mining and analyzing data allows us to figure out together how the future can be distributed more equally. And the best part is we can start today. I'll be co-innovating with you in the afternoon at the workshop Energy Data and Customers, and I look forward to your company and feedback. Thank you.